Hello everybody, and we are back, me and Unicorn Boy, with another mega unboxing. I hope you're all as excited as I am. I have to say, Otis, Unicorn Boy, I am blown away by the reaction to our Nintendo 64 unboxing video. Unbelievable. If this is what going viral is like, unbelievable the reaction. We've had 47 views, we've got 0 subscribers, and I know my mind's blown as well. This is a crazy roller coaster ride. That Lamborghini you promised me?
It's coming.
I can almost hear it pulling up outside. Honestly, my fame now knows no bounds. I was out and about around Glasgow today, and clearly the people of Glasgow were too in awe at my fame that they couldn't bring themselves to even come up and approach me. That's where we're currently at. Anyway, can you see?
Yeah,
of course you can see. You get big blue eyes. I can spoil the illusion. Jesus. Right. Fix your hair, you fool. Right. Let's reset the camera for optimum unboxing, and we'll be right back.
Unboxing battle.
Right, we're back again.
Yep.
Last time up was the Nintendo 64. This time round, we're still Nintendo. It's the Gamecube. Stop wobbling the table, Unicorn Boy. Jesus.
I'm not even
So, we're going to take a look at the Gamecube. We're going to take a look through a few of the games, and along the way, there might be some surprises. So, box.
I don't know what the surprises are, but yeah.
Shut up, Unicorn Boy.
Right, I don't know what they are.
Gamecube. What have we got on the front? Nintendo Gamecube. That's pretty self-explanatory. Sides. We've got a big thing there. We've got some stuff going on in the back, and on the side we've got some stuff about peripherals, and we might be touching on some of these in a minute. Anyway, let's open her up. Let's have a look at what's inside. So first of all, we've got really unexciting stuff. We've got a power supply.
Yay.
Which seems to be caught up in something else. We've got a power supply, so great, we need a power supply, nobody's going to argue with that. Let's put that over there, because that's not very exciting. And we got a Gamecube. So, Gamecube, what can we say about this? So, we've got 4 ports in the front.
Yep.
That's a good thing. We've got a button here, which opens it. So
that's weird. It's like a CD player.
What have we got in there?
Like a mini CD player.
Oof, that game. That is. No, we haven't got a free game. There's nothing free in this world, Unicorn Boy, you fool. So yes, mini CDs.
That's cool.
Mini CDs, which were invented and were a thing, and for about 15 minutes you could go into a record shop and you could buy a single.
Yeah.
On mini CD format. But I don't think they really caught on, and as usual, Nintendo went for them and nobody else really did. But at least we've moved from cartridges in the Nintendo 64 to an actual CD. So that's got to be some progress.
Still use CDs today.
Yeah, so we've got a power button there, we need that, we can open it and close it, and we've still got a reset button, and we have got 4 ports on the front.
Yep.
For, just like the Nintendo 64, for 4 different controllers. But what else can we say about this particular Nintendo 64?
It's a box. It's a cube box.
My God. There's something else going on with this Nintendo 64. Can we read that down here?
Game Boy.
Game Boy. This Gamecube has a Game Boy player bolted onto the bottom of it.
What? What does that mean?
What? This means... So what do you think's in here?
Cartridge.
Slot for a Game Boy cartridge.
Yeah.
So you could stick your Game Boy cartridges in here and play them on the TV.
That's good.
That is good. So we might be having a look at this feature at some point in the future, but we do need one thing.
A Game Boy.
No, we don't need a Game Boy.
Oh.
the one thing that we need is there's a disc that comes with this Game Boy player that enables that functionality. And the person clearly lost it, haven't got that. And they're like hen's teeth in it on the internet. But we'll see if we can get one at some point. No, next up.
Yeah, good. Controller!
Oh, and the other thing about this is, well, a couple more things. Firstly,
It's a weird controller.
look, what's it got? What does
It's got a hand.
It's got a handle, yoo-hoo! And on the back we've got two different ports. We've got this one, which is exactly the same as the Nintendo 64, and therefore we can use the same cable to connect it to the TV. And this digital AV out, so this is our analog AV out, this is our digital AV out, and I don't think, I don't know, I think maybe in Japan they did that cable, but I've never seen one here. What are you whittering about? Right, let's put that aside.
The controller.
Let's have a look at the controller. So, what are our differences from the previous generation, the Nintendo 64?
That it has two of these.
Yep, finally, we've got two
It's really
thumbsticks.
hard to do it in both now.
Yes, well, we did discover that GoldenEye is rather hard to do with one. And we've got some shoulder buttons. Weirdly, we've got these two guys which are analog, and how far you push them down. You can push them down different degrees. And then we've got, so the trigger button's now up here, the Z has moved up here, so we've got left and right, and our trigger button there. And we've got start, pause in the middle, a weird little joystick, and a pretty standard, like the one from the Nintendo 64 there, and then this weird little one here, and our four-way controls there, and X, Y, A, and B. So, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, next.
What's next? I think.
Boom.
My lord.
So what's this then? It is
A thing.
a memory card. So a bit like the Nintendo 64, which had memory cards that slid into where? Where did they go?
They slid into a bit that you take off.
Instead to fit into the controller.
Yeah.
So this time round, we've got this little bad boy, and there's some stickers and what's that? Oh look.
Is that another memory thing?
No, it's a little sticker so that we can put it on the front of that, and we can write what we use that memory card
That's
for.
what I
in case
said,
we've got
Dad. Another
multiples.
memory thing. One of those, like, to store the memory of the games that you have on it.
Well, no, it's just a sticker.
Yeah, the memory sticker.
Not that exciting.
Very.
Right.
You were very excited about it. That's
I am excited. That is a little sticker. I am excited. Right, so where the hell does this go? So, two slots in the front. Bang. It's in there. So that's that. Right. Let's take a look at the pile of games that we've got. One at a time. Count it down. So,
Mario
first up,
Sunshine.
I've already seen it because the disc's actually in the machine because I was having a look at it the other day. Super Mario Sunshine. So, this is obviously the sort of successor, the predecessor rather, of Mario 64. And this is the Gamecube sort of next version of that. And in this one, he's got this tank thing in his back that squirts water for some reason. Never played it, but I'm keen to give it a go.
Is there a Mario Moonshine?
No. So, next up,
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime. So, a lot of people love this game. I have played it. You've never heard of this, really?
I have heard of Metroid.
Oh, really?
Because what's the game where there's loads of fighting people?
Oh, yes. Samus.
Yes, Samus.
Which is clearly is a lady.
Yeah.
You can tell from all the armour that she's wearing, apparently. I know a lot of people love this.
There's a Samus without suit.
Alright, okay. So, yeah, we'll give this a wrap as well. That's going to be a bit fun. Next up, Prince of Persia.
Dunno.
So, again, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good.
It looks like it's like a spin-off game.
Well, no, there were lots of Prince of Persias. There was a Prince of Persia a million years ago on sort of computers, PC, that I played back in the day. And this is sort of a successor of it, and it sort of follows the Prince of Persia movie, which was really cool. The
I like that.
Sands of Time thing.
Yeah.
And we got some stuff going on. Needs a memory card. One player game. All good.
What's this happen?
Alright, very excited about this next
What's
one.
this game?
Beautiful Joe. Now, this is a game I've never played, but very excited to give it a go. It's supposed to be very, very good.
What are you doing?
It's sort of a 2D platformer, I believe. And it's sort of very colourful. Lights, camera, action, 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 max speed. Zoom in.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
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 Right, every platform has its fighting game, and the Gamecube is no exception. So
But this
we've
is
got-
16.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, but it's like old and
that was
evil, right?
16-year-olds from like back in the 1960s when this was made. I'm sure you'll be fine. Soul Calibur 2, you survived Dunkirk. If you survived Dunkirk, I'm sure you'll survive.
It was only a 12.
Right, next up, again, every Nintendo platform, well, every
Has a
platform that's
Star
ever been
Wars.
generated has a Star Wars. So this is the Gamecubes, which is supposed to be good, but later.
What are you doing there? Is it another flyy one?
It's another flyy one, so you fly around and you shoot things, and it's all good. And we'll give that a go.
Is it easier than the other one?
Next up, Donkey Konga.
What do you do in Donkey Konga?
Well, it's sort of a rhythm game,
Yeah.
but this is we've got the first of our surprises. Are you ready for this?
Is it like a thing that adds on? It's like little bongos?
We've got a ludicrous controller.
Yeah.
We've got the bongos going on. So that's going to be a bit of fun. We're going to have some fun with that. I'm loving that.
That would be fun.
Let's get rid of that.
Watch.
Next up,
Yeah.
Super Monkey Ball.
Come on.
Very cool. Again, I've never played it, but it's supposed to be amazing. Lots of people rant and rave about it. So at some point,
Actually, I've seen the ears.
you've seen the ears.
Yeah, look, the swirly, swirly ears.
Where have you seen those before?
It's somewhere.
Princess Leia. So that's that. Right, last game we're going to take a look at.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy
I never really liked the Final Fantasy.
Crystal Hourglass. Now, this game's special.
Yes.
And I'm very excited to play this game because there's a little symbol up here. It says get connected, and there's a picture of a GameCube, a little cable, and there's a picture of something else.
Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance. Now it says on the back, need a memory card, Game Boy Advance compatible, 1 to 4 players simultaneous, and we've got a shot of GameCube with 4
Nice.
Game Boy Advance SPs hooked into it.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. So the thing with this game is,
What about if you have a Game Boy Advance?
that's fine. Doesn't matter whether it's a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Advance SP, they're both the same, but one's a clamshell. If you have this game and you don't have some of this other gear, then it's just a single player game. The multiplayer bit only comes into effect
With the bongo.
if you've got
The bongo.
the bongos, not the bongos. If you've got some of this good gear. So we
Yeah,
have
two
got.
then.
Shh. We've got an official Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance cable, or in French, if you will,
Why French?
Cable Game Boy Advance, because like it's in 2 languages. Game Boy Advance cable's the English, and the French is
It's just
Cable
not
Game
very
Boy Advance. Well, I didn't make French language.
How
And-
is cable like French?
well, it's probably pronounced cable. Right, we're back. Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance and apparently a nosy cat. What do you want? Go away. Right, Game Boy Advance. Let's take a look.
I'll just get the cat.
Right, the cat's not helping. Get rid of it. Get rid of not permanently. Like,
Cat's gonna fly.
that wouldn't be fair.
Fly, cat.
Right, don't torture the cat, unicorn boy. Right, so let's open our Game Boy Advance. This is a brand new Game Boy Advance that I got off eBay. I am so chuffed with this.
I think I've seen this.
And look at this.
Oh, I did.
Pristine, brand new, and lovely. And we've got our manual de instrucciones.
Yeah.
We've got our. This is duplicated, but this one's an English instruction booklet.
You actually need an English one.
We've got this big bit of paper. What is this?
It was the warning things again.
Oh, it's more epilepsy warnings. We love a Nintendo epilepsy warning. Some people, about 1 in 4,000, may have seizures or blackouts triggered by light flashes, such as while watching TV or playing video games. Blah 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 blah. Stop playing immediately. Sorry, that's all good. But this little Game Boy Advance also comes with a cool story, which is the best part, because the guy I got it off on eBay has included this, which is a letter that he received from this phone company, dated, when the hell is it? The 29th of August 2001, saying, "Thank you for your recent order with us for a Nokia 3310 Orange contract phone. As promised, please find enclosed your free gift. We hope you will enjoy using your Game Boy or spending your vouchers." I didn't get the vouchers, but isn't that nice? 2001, and he put it in a cupboard, and he never ever used it. So,
Why?
So we've got, I don't know. I just wasn't into Game Boys. Don't know. He wanted.
But why did you take the?
So we've got that.
Why did you take the Game Boy to the voucher?
Well, I think he clearly got both.
Oh.
There was some Game Boy action and there was some voucher action. So we've got our GameCube, we've got our Game Boy Advance. We need something to hook them up. So we've got our Game Boy Advance cable, or in French, our cable Game Boy Advance. As I said earlier, that still makes me laugh. So what's in this package of fun? So we've got a cable. We've got a book, which is a bit crumpled.
Why does it have like, it kind of looks like a hat.
Balls of folding this up and putting it back in.
Looks
So, we've got a cable, we've got that as well. So, let's bring back, you're not helping, Pellick. Right, so we've got our GameCube.
Didn't fall off the chair or anything.
You didn't fall off the chair even slightly. And we've got our Game Boy Advance. So, Brain of Britain, why don't you see if you can connect one and t'other?
Like this.
Try doing it on the table where people can see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look. That.
That slots in.
Then it needs to stay out and stuff.
Well, what about plugging it into the GameCube?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Now, because this is obviously a multiplayer game, and it would be nice if we could both play. Lo and behold, as if by magic. Booyah! We've got another Game Boy Advance and another cable so that we can hook them all together and play. How cool is all of this?
And then we have this, and you can also put this in.
It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah,
So-
3 controllers.
So I think that's pretty much us for our unboxing. I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of fun to have with our copy of, what was the bloody game?
It was Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy Crystel Chronicles with 2 Game Boy Advances. Join us soon for that, mind blown.
And this.
Don't forget to subscribe,
Like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want.
which doesn't include, oh, your channel would be greatly enhanced with some music if you'd care to come to my channel and browse the so yeah, we're not interested. So subscribe, like, but most of all,
like and subscribe.
why isn't it subscribe and like? What's wrong with that?
Just go with that.
Subscribe, like, and but most of all, watch those ads, all 30 seconds. Roger needs his Lamborghini.
Hashtag Roger needs his Lamborghini.
Let's keep this roller coaster, wild roller coaster ride moving. Another viral video coming soon.
Yeah.
See you soon, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.